Ice for the chain, ice for the watch, ice for the drink, ice for the gang, 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 gang. You got a problem, let's solve it. Let me start hooking like Phonics, getting my rings like I'm Sonic, young and I'm brolic, yeah, yeah. She bad, I need a lap dance real quick, yeah. 3 bands, let me go hit that real quick, yeah. Fanzoli, I'm her only fan.
Appreciate everybody. We got Tony lit in the fucking house, bro.
What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm good, dude. It's so funny because before we even like tapped in and got this going here, we talked about how I wanted to get you on the show earlier, and I wasn't as established as I am right now. Now we've got the better vocal recording. We're able to get a cleaner vocal, and we got Grant doing it now, so he's got the cameras on lock. So this is lit, bro. Like, yeah, I'm glad. And shout out to everybody that made all this shit possible, because 100%. Like, yo, seriously, like a lot of y'all donated like a lot of fucking money to this shit, and that's like huge. You know what I'm saying? Like, it means that people like what I'm doing, and they want content. They want to see stuff. They want interviews with people, you know what I mean? So I'm so glad that you're fucking here and we're doing this, man. Let's get straight into it, bro.
Let's do it, man.
All right, so let's talk about your studio first.
All right, so Detox Studios, it's my studio, my home studio. It's also like my brand. Right now it's just mostly me and my boy Jay. We're running the whole thing. He's running a mobile studio, going out recording people, bringing me tracks back. Yeah, Jay Frey, yeah.
Shorter, right? Yeah. I saw him in the gym recently.
Yeah. Yeah, he records clients mobily. He's doing the videos, and I'm like the one in the main house, like editing the videos, you know.
Yeah.
Recording music, mixing clients, working with a bunch of artists, doing a little bit of artist development, showing artists how to, you know, expand their career. Don't just, you know, teach them the mistakes that I made when I was younger.
Me and you were very alike in that, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's funny how when it comes to this stuff, me and you are similar in some of the stuff.
Yeah, really similar.
We're kind of jacks of all trade.
Yeah.
All right, so I've seen your studio grow from you not having much gear and not knowing all the way what you were doing, kind of having a decent sound, to now you got gear, you got a good sound, you got clients, right? Like, that's a fucking huge progression. Like, since I've known you. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I first met you, you were just really out there rapping, recording at other people's studios, buying beats, doing your thing, whatever it was. And you kind of, since I've known you, became that jack of all trades. You know, you fell into all that. So go ahead and talk about just, you know, first, you know, starting with the studio. And
well, basically I just had a studio, and I was just like, you know, recording clients on the side, mostly just worried about my job, worried about myself as an artist. And I started thinking to myself, like, you know, if I want to really possibly win Grammys or possibly, you know, pursue a music career, I gotta make a team. I gotta, like, you know, have somebody help me, like my boy Jay helps me. On top of the fact that I need to push other artists, because if this artist that I recorded gets a fucking plaque, my name is on that plaque too, because I mixed it or I produced it or I have something to do with it. So the more plaques I have, doesn't matter who it is. Yeah, they could bring me with them. I can go.
Sounds like you adopted just a workhorse mentality. Like, it don't matter what I do, as long as I'm working. I'm progressing. Yeah. And that's kind of been me too throughout my career. I gotta say that's another spot where we're similar, is that really your work ethic is what, you know, your work ethic is what shows where you're going and whatnot. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, no, so I agree with that. That's it. Like, like, it doesn't matter what you're doing, you're creating little steps for yourself.
Yeah, 100%. You know what I mean? Like, so, if I'm not doing this, I'm doing that.
What did you do to upgrade, like, the equipment in your studio and shit?
Well, I did a lot of research. You know, I've been to a lot of studios. Obviously, you know, I've been to your studio, been to Ray, been to a bunch of different studios. Just, you know,
shout out Ray Diaz.
Shout out Mixed by Ray. That's the homie.
Ray on the podcast.
Shout out the Grant. He's the GOAT recording. And I just been to so many studios, you know, learning all the gear, you know, slowly watching a lot of YouTube videos. A lot of YouTube, believe it or not, a lot of YouTube can help you. Just learning what different things do. Like, now I know how to.
Another spot where me and you are alike is that you're willing to learn from other people on the internet. Shout out Adam Ivy.
Shout out Adam Ivy. Adam Ivy is my huge inspiration. Right,
I know, I see that. And you know what? I watch his videos too, not as much as you do, obviously, or as much as you're into him. You're even doing, like, his challenge, and I admire that, because, like, that's what it fucking takes. Like, in this world, if you want to become something, you need to start to look at people who are doing it. You know, a lot of people come into it like, oh, I'm going to be the best at just what I do and this, that, and the third. And that works for some people too. Yeah. But a lot of people are trying to fit into a lane, and you need to study the lane. Yeah. You know, if you want to fit into it.
100%.
And I I'd have to say that you're definitely doing that. Like your music, even too. I think the first song I did with you was Smash Guitars. Yeah. And so and we recorded the video together.
Yeah.
And so even from there to the music to the song I just heard you drop, which you record yourself in your studio, right?
No, I recorded actually with Ray.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
All right. Well, that shout out Ray Diaz once again.
Yeah.
That shit sounds amazing, and like how you sound and how much you've progressed as an artist, and like now you got like this like jigginess to you and shit. Like it's you switched over from, I don't know how to put this, but from being a white boy rapper to kind of having like more like swag and like, oh shit, Tony is lit. Type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was all part of like.
Take that.
I appreciate you.
It was all just like over time. Over time, I just progressed as an artist, started learning exactly like different rappers, different flows. Just kept going in the studio, just learning every day. Like, all right, maybe I got to be more emotional. Maybe I got to do this. Maybe I got to do that. And just once you get that swag down, that confidence, you're golden.
Well, yeah, that's a lot of what rapping is like finding your voice and then finding how you sound best, and then it's sitting around seeing people's reactions to your voice too.
Yeah.
Like when they're like, "Oh, what he did right there was dope." All right, well, I need to do more of that.
Yeah,
100%. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you start to switch up your style and start to convey your message into people in a way that people listen to because you're looking for the reaction. So that's what the producer too. We love to sit down and let a beat pound and see your eyes go. When you make that when I make a beat and when y'all put that stank face on, I'm like, job done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just did my job.
My job's done.
100%.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like most of our show sessions.
Grant knows the face. Right?
Yeah.
You show the music video somewhere and they're like, right? You're like, Like there's like this one thing where it's like the guy sitting on his throne while people listen to his beats. I think it's like Michael Jackson sitting on like a throne or something.
Yeah. I know
how producers look while people listening to their beats.
Yeah, that's so accurate too.
It's
so
very accurate, and it's for anybody who's observing somebody enjoying their artwork.
Yeah,
like being an artist, you pour time and money, and the most admiring thing about it is like what I was talking about earlier is that you're doing something for yourself. Mm-hmm.
100%.
You're not working for some other asshole to get a fucking Lamborghini. You're working so that you can have one day.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You believe in yourself.
Yeah,
and that's awesome.
Agree. Yeah,
because you don't need to buy shit from corporations out here.
No,
I try to tell people that all the time. I'm like, if everybody just believed in each other and bought each other's stuff and did each other's ideas, we'd have so many options and the world would be such a different place because you wouldn't have to eat the same damn fries every time.
That is so accurate.
No, I'm serious, man. Like corporations are like really ruining, and like record labels, man. Let's go. We're gonna go straight down onto the. We're gonna tap our way back up into the other thing, but let's go into the independent versus label, and we're gonna go straight on to the labels like that. They kind of got a monopoly, and it's hard for independent people to get out there. Like you see that now more than ever because this is the thing you got to understand is that the internet is a super open source place, or so it should be. Mm-hmm. But it seems like there's a lot of blocks on people getting themselves out there. And you start to notice that when you're a person trying to get yourself out there. Yeah. You start to notice how they kind of restrict you from doing it. And I think that the reason for that is because they want the record labels to obviously be in everybody's face. The record labels pay big money for people to see their artists.
Yeah.
It's just like
it's also just as simple as this. Just like if you get your the gratification that you need out of just posting for free, like you got to remember once you make an artist page or all these other things too, like the first thing that they do is they try and set you up for a budget for promotion.
Yeah. I'm running one right now on my Weed and Boys page. I'm running one. Because why not? Well, I got the money for it. So if I have
it's like other than
but you're right. Nobody's gonna see it unless I do.
Yeah.
Because a lot of y'all, I see a Grant Lake page. I see a Tony Lit page. Mm-hmm. Why don't I see no Litty on it though?
Yeah.
Because you are lit and you got hella fans. You got people. They just not showing you to nobody.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say? We're gonna get more into that whole shadow banning thing later, but I want to stick on the labels versus independent. Go ahead, give us your take on it. Dude.
All right, so my take on this whole independent versus label thing is like once you actually start studying, what these labels are doing to the artists, what are the artists are going through, and all this crazy shit, you start thinking, why would I ever even sign to a label? Once you actually realize what's going on. But when you're younger, when you're an artist, you want to be on a label. You know why? You want to be like NBA Youngboy. You want to be like Drake. You want to be like all these artists that you think they're living the fanciest lives with the fanciest cars, fanciest girls. In real life, they're not living none of that. They're not. It's all a menage. It's all a mirage. That's all it is. Oh, you know how much they paid those girls to be in the video? You know how much they paid for those cars to be there? Like, I'm not saying all of them. Some artists are living luxury. Some artists are doing great. Drake's doing great. I'm not saying he's not. Who's to say that NBA YoungBoy, isn't? I don't know if he's locked up still. He's getting locked up. Shit's going on.
Yeah.
The labels aren't taking care of him. They don't care about him. They care about the music he makes and make them money. That's just how it is. But if you're independent, you can grow it yourself. You can independently grow yourself, invest in yourself, and you can push your music to the furthest level that it could ever get.
And you can own your own shit.
Yeah, and you can own all your own masters and everything. You don't got to worry about none of that.
Yeah, that's always the goal of it. That's what, because coming from the metal background back in the day and all sorts of others, that's where they always fought with the rock music about masters, because a record deal back in the day was, we're giving you all this money so you can find the studio you want to go to for all the hours, the promotion, this and that. Now it's more or less, if you even deal with a deal like a record label, you only want a distribution deal.
Yeah.
You don't want them to have their hands on, here's your money, make your music, but you owe us.
Yeah, 100%. And there's a bunch of ways to promote yourself. You just got to find the right ways and the right people to do it. That's all you need. That's all you need is the right promotion, and you're golden. You gotta
have some money out here, man.
Yeah.
That's one thing I tell a lot of artists, is that if you don't have some form of money, then just don't do this art stuff. The thing that sucks is because you're setting yourself up to be a starving artist. Okay, you don't want to be a SoundCloud artist. You don't want to be you don't want to have your stuff recorded by the $30 guy. You want your stuff recorded by the $50, $60, $100 guy.
100%.
And the reason why is because you get that good quality. I notice, when I put money into myself, it don't go into thin air.
No.
Who I am and what I'm doing with my life grows.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say? And so that's the hardest thing for artists, is that. And another thing that you said at the beginning is you realize you needed to build a team. You need somebody who believes in you. I think that's very important. It's important to have closeness, trust, and somebody who believes in your dream.
Yeah.
You believe in theirs and they believe in yours, and you guys are like, hold on, we could do this together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and leave all the other excessive bullshit out as well. You know
100%.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So that, it's hard to develop a team, but if you're going to be independent, it's kind of vital.
Yeah.
I'd have to say, you got to have somebody in your corner.
Always. You got to have
These
some kind of
labels
support.
have big teams.
Yeah.
They got big teams.
Yeah, think about the teams you're working against.
Yeah.
You're working against don't get me wrong, the change of the internet and everything has screwed the labels.
Yeah.
Because you know what, they don't make record sales no more. And that's where the artist gets screwed, because the artist has to make more and more money off their touring, or they have to tour more and more and more.
Yeah.
Just to continue to make revenue, they have to pump out 10 times more merch. And it's all good, but there's as anything, it takes money to make money, as we were saying.
Yeah.
If they, it changes the way that the whole industry worked, and now they're trying to evolve to it, but they already have the leg up. They have the millions and millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah. Yeah, they got the leg up because they're juicing these artists like crazy. Like, all right, who's to say how much money these people even seen? PNB Rock said he hasn't even seen a mill from what he's made. He hasn't even seen a mill yet. PNB Rock just said that. I mean, I don't really care if PNB Rock. I heard just stole from my boy Rack Boy.
Didn't he steal Darbo's song too?
Apparently he stole Kevin Darbo's song. Apparently my boy Rack Boy Cam, a verified artist I'm following.
PNB Rock just on the internet trolling people's songs?
I don't know what he's doing. I'm not here to diss PNB Rock.
You don't know
what's going on out here. Yo,
he's taking every PNB
Hold on, there was
Rock
one
type
dude who
beat.
came out and said that Cardi B just stole that song.
Oh yeah, Cardi B stole Up.
Yeah. If it's up, then it's
Yeah.
that.
If it's up, then it's the, yeah. That's another thing we got to get into, bro. TikTok. I'm telling you, everybody got to make music for TikTok, because I'm telling you, that's the shit that blows up. I'm not even kidding when I tell you, I saw artists make a goofy-ass song, the goofiest song I ever heard. And
I'm not going to lie, I've been inspired by music on TikTok, so I agree with you. And when you see some of them TikTok dances, you're like, yo.
Yeah.
It's dope, and they're talented.
Yeah.
So I'm the paranoid one in the room that was just I didn't like it at first, and I got rid of it. I saw that thing. I saw
I have
TikTok's
it, but
rise,
my
though.
TikTok is
I know you feel.
buns.
I remember
I have
when
it, but
was
my TikTok
Musical.ly.
is buns. I think my route with
Oh, it was- that was Musical.ly before?
Set.
That was Musical.ly.
Oh, shit,
That's actually what happened. Musical.ly disappeared and it turned into TikTok.
What? I
And
did
that's
not know.
where it
Mind
freaked
blown.
me out, man.
Yeah,
Mind
Grant's
blown.
like valid.
I looked into my
did not know
phone. I looked onto my phone and I was like, "Yo, what is this TikTok shit? What is this TikTok shit, man?
Where's Musical.ly?
What Musically?" And I didn't put two and two together.
I heard
and
something
I
about.
freaked out, man.
I heard something about the band U2 doing something where like they would automatically start playing on like Spotify if you opened your phone. Like they paid Spotify so that like
Bro,
when you
you-
open it was. Watch, look it up on Google. I'm telling you.
I believe it. I believe you.
See,
Read
like,
about
on-
it,
on
and
my-
it's like everybody that had like an iPhone and had like I don't know exactly what happened, but it was like some weird shit where you could tell that like U2 is just trying to get like their plays
Yeah.
off of a scheme,
U2's just got mad.
and that platform like did it for them.
Spotify?
Yeah,
I believe it.
That platform took money from either a record label or from whoever to make it so that when you open up the app,
Those-
that U2 song just
Getting back to what I was saying before,
Starts playing.
that's an older band, man.
You too, yeah.
They're trying to stay relevant,
Relevant.
to the industry because the industry is rapidly growing as technology.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
technology is always growing. I say it
Come
all
on,
the time.
man.
Like,
No one's got an old school digital board. Not many people got the crazy old school studios
No.
anymore, bro. You
No.
got your bedroom.
No. That's the thing. It's like now it's so easy to record yourself now. It's so easy for anyone to make music. I suggest everyone make music and just keep grinding. Just keep striving, man. Just keep going for that success because you'll get it if you work hard enough. You just gotta work hard. That's all it is. All about working hard and dedication.
It is working hard. Everything is working hard in life, and it's figuring out some do's and don'ts from
100%.
from stumbling and all the rest of that stuff. All right, so you got Instagram on there. Go ahead, make it pop. What you got to say about Instagram, bro?
All right, I'm gonna let every artist know if you ain't using Instagram, then you are messing up. Because I'm telling you, Instagram is a huge platform to get on. You could connect with verified artists. You connect with anybody you want if you actually know how to use Instagram right. And like I said, I learned this from Adam Ivy. I learned this from a lot of YouTube influencers. Like, you could learn a lot of shit off Instagram. Like, you can ask him. I'm in a bunch of engagement groups now. Everyone just engaged with each other. Everyone supports each other. You can get a huge support system. It only takes 100 fans to get
Huge for
100,000
artists.
a year. Or some kind of math like that. I know if you have a certain amount of fans, you can make a lot of money. Because
Really?
they'll support you. They'll support you no matter what you do. You do a virtual show, whatever you're doing.
Well, I mean, I did just get done saying that my fans bought this equipment.
That's what I'm saying.
You're right. Two people do. Yeah,
Yeah.
110%.
Yeah, it's like 100 times 10, you get like a certain amount of money. You can
You
get
know what it
decent
is
amount
though.
of money.
It's also like you said. It's what you click into. If you want to start learning how to use Instagram and use your phone and connect with people, because me and you are in some of the same engagement groups.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
It's funny, like we just showed up there.
Yeah.
Together. You know what I mean? Like it's like there's some that you're in that I'm not in. There's some that I'm in that you're not in. But some of them ended up lining up. So that
Yeah.
shows that you're in the algorithm where you're connecting with, like you said, verified artists, people who are doing big things in the industry. And you're right, that is what it takes. It takes setting yourself up a certain way, having something people are interested in, and then, networking.
Yeah. It's a
100%.
huge way to network. I think.
You know what? See, I like Facebook. That's why you see me live on Facebook right now, because I feel like with the groups you can reach out to more people than you can on Instagram. Instagram, you can get the people that are in your immediate groups, and then more people see stuff as it passes around, stuff like that. But going live on Facebook, you can just tap into you go through all the groups on Facebook and you'll see yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I get what you're saying. I just personally seen myself make a lot of money off Instagram compared to Facebook. But that's just me. Everyone's different. I've seen like people make a lot of money on Facebook too.
yeah, well, no, that's what I'm saying is that I've made more money on Facebook than I've made on
Yeah,
Instagram.
yeah. So yeah.
I'm one of those people, and there's other people that I know and I can vouch for. Like, do you know who Cali Muscle is? He's a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Okay,
I know what you're talking about.
if you go on Facebook, he's like huge.
Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Some people
Yeah.
are making bank off
But
it.
on IG, he's just got a page and no one's really fucking with him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But then you go on Facebook and his videos have like 3.5 mil.
Yeah.
And you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, no, everyone makes money their own way.
Right. He's got, and everybody's got their platform that they start on, their different way that they push it.
100%.
But I agree because you see me on both. You see me.
Yeah.
You see me. I'm working double time. I'm on Instagram and I'm in there,
And Facebook,
and I'm on Facebook and I'm in there. So and it takes. You're right. It takes working both platforms, figuring out how they work. You know more about Instagram than me for sure.
Yeah, I feel like
I probably think I know more about Facebook than you.
Yeah, you probably do. Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
Isn't that funny, bro?
Yeah, he knows
it's
more
like
about
Bloods
Facebook.
versus Crips or something.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, but at the same time,
But it's not really. Not anymore. Not anymore.
Nah, they're
Facebook
conjoined.
Yeah, Facebook bought them.
They even let you. They let you link the apps now. Is yours linked? Mine's linked.
Yeah, you can just link the Instagram and
link
Facebook
both
and message each other.
Facebook, dope
When
feature
you
that
open-
Facebook has is now they're letting you link your own group to your page.
Oh, really?
So the Dem Boyz page has 2 groups linked to it, which I'm live in, and I got 7 people in here right now. This is my second one, and it's late at night.
Yeah,
so it's like, they're giving you different ways to brand yourself,
expand
in
your
Facebook.
audience. Yeah,
expand your
That's
audience
awesome.
and have a place where they can find you.
All right.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
So maybe they're picking it up. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I got to get back into Facebook.
They're learning from one another.
Yeah, you know what? I think
If you notice, all the filters now on Facebook are Instagram filters. Like you'll always notice it'll mark it underneath it, like it says filter by Instagram and things like that.
I believe that. Sure.
And if you open
I
Instagram
haven't-
right now, it says Facebook on the bottom of it now.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Instagram does say Facebook.
I noticed that instantly. I'm very keen to these things. Like, ever since, definitely after the Musical.ly TikTok thing, I was like,
big tech just monopolizing everything, right?
They're trying to make it to where it's all one thing. You know what I'm saying? So then we have
one of my men said that he posted a picture of a gun on Instagram and the cops came to his house.
He did some
be
Tory Lane shit.
careful.
He did some Tory Lane shit.
Yeah.
That's what Tory Lanez did. He put it on his Snapchat story and the cops got him. You didn't hear about that? It was years ago. I was following Tory Lanez for a long time.
Yeah, I fuck with Tory Lanez too. He's one of my favorite artists.
Yeah.
I like his shit a lot.
Like a while back, he put on Snapchat. He had guns.
So let's talk about this weight you lost, bro.
Bro,
you lost weight like crazy, man.
Bro,
how much you weigh now?
Now I'm like 200. I was like 230 before, like back when we used to whatever. But I just been constantly going to the gym. You know, saying I'm just trying to stay motivated in every way.
No, I'm just saying.
Busy,
I can
man.
tell when I first fucking saw you, I was like, holy shit, you lost right? You lost like 30 pounds.
Just because you only lost 30 pounds of weight, but you've converted that weight. Mm-hmm. That's the difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 100%. I brought my gym clothes, bro. We can go after the podcast.
I'm probably down to go. Grant's like, shit, I'll go too.
No, Grant's gonna say we're gonna get some pizza, then hit the gym. Pizza. You know, Grant wants some pizza.
I still haven't given Grant. Me and him haven't gotten a slice of my favorite pizza. I keep telling him about it.
What's your favorite pizza?
It's called Sophia Loren, and it's from it's from a pizza place that's in Toms River, Jackson. It's called Brooklyn Square. You ever heard of Brooklyn Square?
I feel like I've had it before.
Pizza for months straight.
What?
I've ate pizza for months straight.
Months straight? You have pizza?
I don't know if that's a proud moment.
Now?
In general, I like.
Oh, you have for a month straight?
For months.
For months?
For 2 months.
Grant's probably
a pizza pie a day.
Pizza pie a day.
There's something weird about me. Because a whole pizza pie a day.
I'm not going to lie.
Pizza pie a day.
I can definitely eat a lot of pizza too.
Bro,
it's good. Pizza's good.
It's just one of those quick and easy decisions, and I don't consider this pizza. It's in its own category, but Domino's, they get you.
I actually think that
it's so convenient.
I deleted it. I deleted it.
I delete it every time I download it again.
After a hard ass workout,
I got 10 points.
Eating pizza is actually really not that bad. It's
not
because
there are
it
things that
carbs
can
you
be
up.
worse.
It carbs you back up. You know what I mean? So if you're working out and you're attaining to your health, eating decent.
But if you're
meals
not,
other
and
than
you eat
pizza,
all that cheese all the time, man.
I don't think
some tea. Have some tea
all
at the
that
pizza.
grease flush it right out.
He's right.
I had a friend who thought, that idea. He drank a gallon of green tea a day, and that didn't work out for him very much.
You know what? I actually heard of someone else getting sick from drinking too much green tea all the time.
I always drink green tea.
That was Willie D. You met him before, Willie D.
Oh, really?
He got really sick from that.
I drink it pretty often, but not all the time.
I was literally sitting with this boy. All right, take this shot of apple cider vinegar. Drink this cranberry juice. We're gonna break down whatever you did to yourself.
I do drink just like a lot of tea in general. So
Tea's good for you. Tea's really good for you.
It's good as long as you hydrate properly. So it's that's a big thing about it. You can't just hydrate with tea.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna give yourself kidney stones.
Drink water. Always drink water.
You
got
drink water, yeah.
Tip of the day: drink water. Drink
hydrated.
water. Stay hydrated, guys.
Come on.
All right, so let's go to the old you versus the new you.
The old me.
What we got?
I don't even want to.
Who's Gringo?
I don't even talk about it.
Nah, we got to talk about this. Who's Gringo?
Who?
Who? I don't know. Who is this man?
I didn't kill him back in 2017 and hide him in my closet or anything.
This got dark.
Cut.
So what about So wait, but who's Gringo?
Nah, that's the old me. That's actually a good question because that's the old me.
Where's my chips at?
That's the old me. I am Tony Lit. Gringo died in 2017.
All right, that's kind of funny. I have a weird thing with JB Phantom that's kind of like that.
Oh shit.
Similar. So, but it's not like die. It's more or less like a decision that was made. So I feel you.
Yeah.
We're like superheroes here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like Spider-Man.
When an artist wants to change their name, they got to kill the old character.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's dead.
He's gone.
He's dead. I think I mentioned him in one song before, but never again.
I mentioned him in a song and I hit him with a shovel.
Yeah, no, he's dead. I don't. He's dead. We don't even talk about him anymore.
Okay, so. Okay. I asked.
All right, let's do ask.
We know who Gringo is now.
Yeah, he's gone.
I didn't know if I thought we just at first agreed that there was just no incriminating things to be said. So like I was scared for a second. I was just like, I gotta go.
He's like, I'm eating my chips.
He's just eating chips. We didn't hear nothing, man. We didn't. Tony Lit said he killed someone.
I've been smoking weed all day, and I smoked a ton of weed yesterday.
I've been eating edibles and smoking and. Who's Gringo?
Nah,
Is that an edible?
Yeah, I've been munching on this.
You've been munching on the edible the whole time? Damn.
The Nerds Ropes.
Yo, he's Tony Lit.
He's wild.
He's Tony Lit.
I go JB Phantom.
JB Phantom. That's how you gotta do it. That's how you gotta do it, man.
You got it.
See how it is.
You see it?
He's got some dope music too.
Yeah?
Have you heard any of it?
No, I gotta hear some.
Why don't you play us your shit?
All right,
I want to hear his shit.
All right, I'll play some Tony Lit. I
want to hear some Tony Lit.
All right, yeah.
Bump some Tony Lit, and then we're gonna hear some JB Phantom.
She bad.
We can do that.
Song.
I can't wait till we drop the shit that when summer comes, what a day. What a day is gonna be. What a day.
Animation by Monk Made.
See, this is what I want the beginning of our movie to be like animated.
I think I've heard this actually.
Yeah? That's fire.
Because I know, like I said, I've heard of it. This might be what I listen to too.
I promoted the single the most out of like a lot of my songs.
You did right. It got to me too.
Yeah, I remember when you dropped this, bro. This was hard.
That's when I knew. I was like, he's hard. I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you, bro.
I appreciate that.
No ounce of
It's
chill,
on YouTube?
bro.
Yeah.
How many views you got on this?
Got like 6K, 8K.
Hey, man, that's awesome.
You got a problem, let's solve it. Let me start hooking like phonics. Getting my rings like I'm Sonic. Young and I'm brolic, yeah.
Bro.
I need a lap dance real quick, yeah.
Is that laptop about to set on fire, bro?
Yeah.
Fans only, I'm her only fan. Fuck that, I'm her only
I remember that hook,
Yeah,
that's what called me, bro.
I appreciate that.
You know who you sound like to me on here? Joyner Lucas.
Yeah,
Yeah, you remind me of Joyner on this track.
He's just
I
got
appreciate
that.
that. I highly appreciate that.
Same
He's
kind
got
of
the
flow. I know, that's a good
technicality.
compliment.
You know what the funny part is? That was a Joyner Lucas type beat.
Really?
Yeah,
Look at me.
that's why you're the beat man. That's why you're the producer, bro.
Nah, but you killed it. It sounds good, and I like the way you sound, and the fucking animation is awesome. And I want Monk to do something like that for me for the beginning of my movie, and then it goes into a music video, and then Grant does the music video, and the final scene I want to be like all action and crazy and shit.
Yeah, that's hard.
I even got a dude who's a stunt coordinator. His card's somewhere around here.
Monk is in Mexico.
Monk is in Mexico.
Yeah, Monk is in
Monk
Mexico.
is living lavish.
I'm pretty sure he's still in Mexico.
Is he on vacay?
Nah, I'm pretty sure he lives with his girlfriend over there.
Yo, that's
Well, his wife. No,
dope.
his wife. His wife. He's married now.
He's smart though.
Really, Monk lives in Mexico?
I'm almost positive Monk's still in Mexico.
If he getting American
Pretty
money
sure I
and then
just
turning
asked
that
him-
shit
no,
to
I
a
don't think
peso,
so, bro.
he's
I don't think so. 'Cause I asked him if he could come for a podcast, and he said that he just couldn't come
he's gonna
tonight.
come to. He says he's gonna come today. He might be in Jersey right now.
Oh.
Yo, imagine we FaceTime. Hey, yo, Monk, you on the podcast, bro? Since we're
I
gonna
don't
say
know,
your
one of
name
my
I
three
want
best
an
times.
friends-
episode with him.
Oh no, he'll be in an episode.
Well, not only do I want an episode, but I want to talk to him about, like I said, the movie and all the rest of that stuff. So
Yeah, I know. He's hard. That's the homie.
that was hard. He's hard. He's nice.
Yeah.
All right. You got anything else you want to touch on?
What else? What else we got over here?
I mean, really, the last thing I want to talk about is I just want to go back to like the marketing and advice for artists, and then let's just touch on that for a little bit, and then we can close out with shouting out your socials and stuff. And
Word. All right. So
I want to. You're an up and coming artist. You listen. You see how many streams he's doing. You see the attention that he's getting on Instagram. People need to know, like different things. Like what's like some do's and don'ts, like, because I got some definite don'ts too.
all right. So a major don't is you can't be spamming people your music. Don't spam it. You promote it the right way, people will hear it. But if you're constantly promoting, if you're constantly tagging 125 people doing this, doing that, some of your real friends are gonna listen to it. They're gonna share it. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna get some likes and views. You tag nobody though. Why'd you tag me this, bro? Shit fire. He's sharing this one, that. Telling you, bro. Less tags sometimes could do better. No joke.
Do you ever? See
I
me,
never
do you
tag a
ever
bunch
see
of
me-
people. I get flagged instantly.
Yeah, I never do that either. Tag like, oh, you him and 90 others.
Yeah, I'll tag who made, like who directed it, who mixed it. I'll give people credit. That's another thing. Every artist, you got to give everybody credit. Give the producer credit. Give the video guy credit. The photographer. Give everyone credit because they're a part of it. As much as you made it, they helped you make that.
Yeah.
It's not just you. This
Yeah.
guy took the picture. This guy recorded the song.
They
Give
talk that
everybody credit.
shit.
Everybody needs their credit at the end of the day. They all need it.
Talk that
Facts.
shit, bro, and that's why I do that too. Like Monk made me the graphic. First thing I do, boom, I drop it. You've seen me when you were
Yeah.
making graphics for the stuff I was doing with Blaze and all that.
Yeah, you
I
always
dropped.
tag me. Yeah.
And that's something to understand is that you're right. It's a collaborative effort, and when you give people their credit, it makes them feel warm inside and they want to work with you.
Yeah.
Man.
And
You
then
know what I'm saying?
not only
Yeah.
just that, but
They're like,
doesn't
oh
feel like
look,
you just
they're
like-
like, oh look, Brody appreciates my work, and he also wants to see me succeed. So
Yeah.
he's tagging me in his shit so I can get some clout off of him.
yeah,
What's wrong with that?
you are.
Especially if you helped with it. You know, like I told Grant, I was like, yo, I need you to put your watermark on here or something like that. I need people to know
Grant
who
did
the fuck making these dope ass podcasts going on.
Yeah.
It really is, and that's why I'm glad that I'm doing this show now because I'm gonna be able to put some people on with it. and
I just
have
gotta
the
like
opportunity.
always remember.
Look, you just came here and we just did an entire show where people are gonna be able to get to know you and they're gonna be able to get to know a bunch of different things. Like that's huge. So yeah, I understand that too. Is that like you know what's a huge don't for me actually?
What's that? I want to hear this.
I filled out earlier because I saw the same exact thing that you were talking about, and that was an artist who kept taking his SoundCloud link and posting it in a bunch of groups.
Yeah,
And
you
it
don't do
wasn't
that.
getting no likes. It wasn't doing nothing. Yes, and I just see it all over the place. I see it pop up in the feed and blah blah blah. All the rest of the stuff like that. Like people do not want to listen to your SoundCloud.
No.
You know,
SoundCloud
No.
is probably the hardest thing you're gonna push.
Yeah, like
learned that quick.
attractiveness is really where it comes, and that's why I tell people keep up on their media. Do your music videos, do your photo shoots, take your ass to the gym, do some things to clean your image up,
Stay productive.
do some things to make yourself a little more likable before you go out there. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I see a bunch of people that just do not have likeliness. Like if you ain't good looking, you better be funny because there better be something.
Or you
that
better be an
draw-
amazing singer or something. Yeah, you got to have something.
There's
gotta
got to
do
be
something.
there's got to be something that you're doing that's drawing people in. So I think that before making a SoundCloud, because that's the dumbest thing. Like get a distro kit and release it on
Yeah.
Apple
I
Music.
agree.
Do a photo shoot. Do a music video for it, and take yourself seriously.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And like you're right. Like bombarding people with shit is not the way to do it. Establishing yourself.
Yeah, you got to find a way to reach these people. Like you could be like, listen, I'm an up and come. Like reach out to them, talk to them, ask them how they're doing. It's not always about you. That's their problem. They think it's all about them.
Yeah.
Here's my SoundCloud song. Listen to it. It's the hottest shit. No, you don't know, bro. You don't know anything. Somebody could be having a bad day. You could have just pissed them off.
Yeah, that could.
They might block you. You probably just lost a fan by you
They could
spamming
have
them
been.
with that.
They could have been waiting for like a specific text, and then you hit
I'm
them.
huge on that too, and if you notice in the comments, I'm always interacting back.
Oh yeah.
Always interacting back because, and another thing is, if you want people to be interested in you as an artist, you whatever product you have, your business, anything like that. Like I said, it's how likable you are. So you have to sell your personality too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And like people don't want to think about that kind of stuff. Like even kind of like I was talking to Grant about this earlier. I was like, and it actually didn't happen with you. You sat right down here and we got right into this podcast. I noticed some people in the beginning, I can tell they're nervous because they're on camera.
Yeah.
They know this is going out, so everything they say, everybody's gonna hear.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? We're here. It's kind of a big deal because it's gonna do numbers. People are gonna get to know you. They're gonna have opinions about you. They're gonna have opinions about me. And when people think about that, they're like, oh, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
You want to be a content creator. You want to be an artist. You better get used to relying more on just your talent.
Yeah.
Because it's about you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
gotta-
You can't just be a good singer or can't just
You gotta
be
sell.
a good
You gotta
producer.
sell your image. You gotta sell whatever
Right.
it is.
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing that I actually had on the board that's not up there because we erased it. But people are everything you hear, everything you do, no matter what, is 50% visual.
Yeah.
People hear things, but they pay more attention to what they see. Mm-hmm. When you hear a car slam, you hear something out there crash, like, oh, I gotta go outside and check it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you see it,
It's like, oh,
that's where do you understand what I'm trying to say?
100%.
So that's the same thing with your music. Oh, here's my SoundCloud link. Why not hit them with a video?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And brand yourself and have
Well,
meaning
nowadays
behind it.
that's the way to do it. It's videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they want. They want videos.
Yeah.
That's why you'll notice artists have videos for like almost sometimes like a whole mixtape now.
Yeah.
Every song got a video. It's a movie. It's a movie.
Yeah.
Pop
and,
out. It's
and
just
people
a movie.
people got to start somewhere. Like I get it. You can't afford this. You can't afford that. Start nowadays. You can record stuff on your phone. You can record just apps to record music on your phone. Record on your phone.
Yeah.
Start somewhere and start building up. Build a smaller family. Start
Yeah,
reaching out to
Mike
people, stuff like that.
Jarena, I just hooked him up with a beat. And shout out to him. This man
Shout
bought
out
a beat
Jarena,
off
man.
me. Yeah, this man bought a beat off me.
Jarena, the
full
homie.
price, $200. Wanted to pay the full fucking thing. I gave him a really good beat, but it wasn't even a question of like the quality of the beats that I'm producing out. That's the money I want for it. You know what I mean? Without a question, paid me. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And it's not every person that gets beats from me is like that. You know what I mean? And that's where it goes to what we were talking about with the quality of. Because he invested that money into that beat, he's probably about to lay some of the dopest lyrics he's ever spit on it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
That's a defining moment. You know that they're like serious.
If I
as
buy
hell.
you a car and you crash it, versus if you buy you a car and you crash it,
Yeah.
what are you going to be madder at?
The one I bought.
Yeah.
Why would I be mad at the one you bought?
Yeah, the
just
one
in
I
general.
bought you, you're not going to care.
Yeah,
You're gonna be like,
I'll-
whatever.
I had to pay for
More or
it.
less like
Drew
this.
gave me that, whatever.
If you're buying a beat, if you're gonna do a car
a metaphor.
comparison, the
Yeah.
metaphor is as simple as this: you buy a car. Are you gonna drive it or are you gonna park it?
Drive that shit.
Exactly. So are you gonna put your all into that
We
beat
did
after
say
you
that.
bought it?
I have to.
But we did say that on another episode too, is that I've given people packs of beats. Sometimes they don't even use one or two of them. You spend $200 on a beat, you're using it.
Yeah, 100%.
So why do cheap prices? Crank my shit the fuck up and make these motherfuckers earn their hit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
100%. Don't change your price, change your clients.
Yeah, don't lace them some crappy auto tune and be like, oh, it's good on my shit.
Yeah.
Make a dope song on it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, 100%.
you know, sometimes people get on there and the auto tune's not even set right, and like, oh, it's good, bro. I'm like, yo, man. Like,
Did
I
you
don't
check
even
the key?
Yeah,
I don't even-
like, it's off key.
I don't even
Like,
understand what dudes are doing on beats no more. Some of it just doesn't sound good. And you gotta agree with that.
Yeah, 100%.
Some of it doesn't.
Yeah, some of it's just they're trying. People are trying to make a new sound sometimes, and they should just stop. Like yeah,
There's some big artists that got big names that I just don't understand. But I don't want to get into that because like it's a whole other thing. But I'll mention one like Lil Keed or something. I don't know, man. That guy's. Alright, bro. What happened to the bars, man? But it's alright.
bro, I can't say anything. Cause I remember when I first heard Young Thug, I thought Young Thug was the worst rapper alive. Now he's on my playlist. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
yeah, there
Yeah.
are some guys like that, but Lil Keed, I can't. His voice is, there's something that, he's just one guy that there's something with that guy's voice. Listen, man, I've listened to some high-pitched singers, things like that. Whatever he's doing is just very uncomfortable. To me.
I don't really listen to Lil Keed, so I don't know.
To
I don't know
me.
what songs about.
Me neither. He came up on like a YouTube once, and I'm just like, or he had like a feature on something, and I was just like, it was just one of those moments you broke your neck, looking at the like speaker, like, yo, that wasn't Juice or something like that, or that wasn't like Lil TJ, or that wasn't like any of these guys, because it was on one of those type of songs. Like it was someone else that was like kind of singing, and I was,
Yo, you know who we gotta shout out, bro? We gotta shout out Coi Leray, man.
Oh yeah,
Coi Leray.
Me and you have a photo with her together. I think your sister was there too.
Yeah, me and you got a photo with Coi Leray, and she blew the fuck up, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta give props to her.
I went
bro.
on the tour with Life and and Grant and all that. That was crazy.
Shout out Grant, man. Shout out Life and Friends. Shout out to everybody out here, man. Shout out all the Jersey.
Shout
shit,
out
man.
Life.
Yeah,
Shout out
Jersey.
Life and Friends. Shout out everybody. I can't wait till the motherfucking coronavirus shit's done. I've seen Life getting more active on the internet lately. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping that I know that Coi Leray's
Corona.
coming, right?
Yeah, Coi
Isn't she
Leray's
coming-
gonna be here in like 2 days or something like that.
in 2 days.
In like 2 or 3 days, she's gonna
Is
be
it
here.
really?
She's gonna be
All
performing over
Didn't
here.
he say you're going?
I'm probably gonna go. Yeah, Saturday she's performing.
Really?
Yeah, probably I'll pop out. I'm off Saturday. Yeah.
Is there any more tickets, Grant? Yeah.
All right, we're gonna cop some tickets. We out.
Saturday, huh?
Yeah, Saturday. Let's go. We'll go see Coi Leray again.
Concert on Saturday, yeah.
Let's go get a new picture with Coi Leray, baby.
Good, Mike Jarena in the chat.
Mike Jarena, shout out the homie.
That's Mike Jarena is the original and always stay. He's the resident co-host. That's my manager.
Yeah.
So, he helped me come up with some of the ideas for getting this shit started. Shout him the fuck out.
Yeah, shout out Jarena, man. That's the homie.
So yeah, man. Why don't you shout out all your shit? All your shit.
Everything.
Yeah. Where can we find you on Facebook? Whatever you got, however people can reach you. And
All right, y'all. Instagram at Tony Lit Official. TonyLitOfficial. You know where the fuck to find me. Tony Lit Official, baby. Shout out Grant on the camera. Shout out Drew, man. That man made crazy beats. I got on some of his beats. He a crazy ass producer. Dope ass engineer, man. Now he got a podcast show, We Dem Boyz, baby. So you know We Dem Boyz about to take over all of New Jersey and all of the world pretty soon, baby. You already know what fucking time it is, man. We Dem Boyz, baby. We Dem Boyz. Now,
We Dem Boyz.
as Grant would say, let's go get some pizza.
pizza. It's a Jersey thing.
I can order us pizza.
It's a Jersey thing.
It's a Jersey thing. Y'all don't do it right unless it's New York, and I heard
All right, man.
Philadelphia. Connecticut? They
We
do
lit,
it all
baby.
right?
We out of here.
Alright,
I just
alright.
want to thank everybody that has donated to the podcast. It's awesome. Everybody
Grateful.
that helped out. If you still want to donate to the podcast, my Cash App is $Deanie Lamar. DINILAMAR. Check out Tony Lit. Check out motherfucking JB Stanley.
That's the homie.
Tap in with
JB
us on
Stanley,
our
JB Phantom. Stop calling me.
JB motherfucking Phantom.
But that's the point, Phantom. I'm like Ghost. People forget.
Nah, Stanley's
Hey.
a fucking dope last name too. Why don't you like that name?
Gang.
I go
Bang.
by Drew Sky. I don't have to be Deanie Lamar.
Yo, I thought this man had like 25 Facebooks, bro. I
have been through crazy, man. Of Facebook.
Bro, like
it's hard to tag him because I don't know which one he is that week.
Bro, this man, I'm not kidding, bro. Like, I wouldn't know what to do sometimes. I'm like, I don't know which one to accept because I don't know if there's like fake Drews out there or something like that. Like,
there are, right? there are, there's fake Drews out there, and the plot gets thick. But we're not gonna get on that right now.
Let's not do that one.
We're gonna wrap it up. I think that this shit was fucking hard. I appreciate you like crazy for coming out. What are we at?
You know I got you, bro.
Like fucking 30, 40, right? 45? Yeah, that's good. That's straight for me right there. We got a bunch of shit out. We helped some artists out.
We have to,
everybody
man.
Follow him. Thank you, everybody that supported.
Thank you guys so much.
Support. I'm going to continue to bring everybody dope-ass content. Appreciate everybody. Follow me on IG too, at Deanie.lmr.
Follow the GOAT.
And we're going to catch y'all later. Thank you, everybody.
And follow Grant Lake, man. G-Rant killing it.
G-Rant
killing it, man. He is the GOAT.
We'll see y'all. Thank you so much.
Goat emoji, pizza emoji.
Ice for the chain, ice for the watch, ice for the drink, ice for the gang. You got a problem, let's solve it. Let me start hooking like phonics, getting my rings like I'm Sonic. Young and I'm brolic, yeah. She bad, I need a lap dance real quick. Yeah,